It's no different than the cop in the median. You ever be driving down the highway, you see the cop parked in the median or behind the tree, whatnot, and there's not even a person in the car, and everybody puts their brakes on. See, they've been so consistent that we have actually changed our own behavior in response to that. So those managements work, but without consistency and predictability, people get a case of the uns. This happened to us in 2020. So I just want to drive this point home a little bit. We know that when you go back to Maslow's hierarchy of learning, you've got to have your basic, you got to have a consistent temperature, eating, drinking, all those basic needs met. And then you got to have that third rung, which is affiliation and belonging. That's culture. You need that as adults in your building, and the kids need that as well. That's the culture. Because let's face it, you can't bloom until you're Maslow. You're not going to get rigor without relationships. All right? So as we talk about that, if you get a case of the uns, this is what happened to us in 2020. We had unknown, unpredictable, unprecedented, if I hear that word one more time, I'll explode. What's coming next? Somebody tell us what's going to happen with this whole pandemic thing. And because we didn't know and we were not getting consistent answers or follow through, our behavior unraveled. We, very well-educated, adjusted people, were out buying 80 rolls of toilet paper. We were out scouting out Lysol wipes. We were doing weird stuff. Well, because we were all like, yeah, I don't know, we're all going to die anyway. What are we going to do? And that's what happens when people don't know what to expect. The gift you're going to give the kids this year is knowing what to expect when they walk in, who they can count on. You're going to say what you mean and mean what you say and follow through. And even if it's just with running in the hall or taking your hat off, it will make a world of difference. And the culture of adults is when I walk by kids and I don't say, hey, walk to the left or slow down your feet or take your hat off. I want you as my colleague to be able to come and say to me, hey, Polly, you let those kids walk by you like 6 times yesterday. Remember, we got to get on the same page. And I'm not going to say to you, oh man, mind your own business, leave me alone. I'm going to say, oh, thanks, you're right. I owe that to my colleagues too. That's the kind of consistency that we need.